Hey guys, what's up? Lord Mitra again here, your Lord of Video Games, and welcome to another episode of Shining Resonance Refrain. Last time, we had to save Sonia, which got captured by Zest, and we learned about Zest's past. And now this episode, we are back in Marga, but we have a list of affection events that we can't attend to. So, the first one being Sonia. How's it going? Let me not screw it up. I'm glad I was able to make it back here. You saved me. Thank you, Yuma. Still, Zest, this might be obvious, but the enemies have their own reasons too, huh? That doesn't change what they've done. Please let that be. Okay, I was like, I screwed up again? Of course, just because I understand their motives now doesn't mean I'm letting them off the hook. We have our reasons too. I have to continue fighting to protect the people of Astoria. And we got a Jiggly fan. The other one is Mr. Genus. I destroyed a village because I was unable to control the Shining Dragon's power. That power was like a curse to me. If I had been stronger, the future might have been different. You're not weak. You're here by my side. You're right. Thanks. It seems I haven't changed at all. You're welcome. Life Soma! We get a lot of items for just these affection events. Also, I turned in every single quest that I had. Next one is Kirika.
Hello.
Yes, I see. You see that she's in store for a date. Yuma, may I ask you a question? Is it true what Rina said at Mount Glancial? I mean, about stripping naked and sharing warmth. Apparently it's true. Oh, I see. I've never had such an experience. That was informative. I will keep it in mind. Please don't do that. Not that I am wishing for something like that to happen. More healing. Okay, she gets you healing blessing. Excella. I like Excella too. Excella, I love like the grandeur posture she has. It's pretty cool. It's you, but it's just a hypothetical situation. But what would you do if I were ever to be captured? You'd never get captured so easy. I'd rescue you, of course. I'll never let that happen to you. I'd rescue you, of course. That's what she wants to hear. Not like I'd never let it happen to you. Oh, I see. That is good to hear. What? I happen to like fairy tales, I'll have you know. Thank you, Spiritonic. Alright. I'm just hitting everything while walking away.
Hey.
Jeez. I choked. Jeez, Mount Glacial is freezing. A fire mage being weak against cold is something I can brag about. What about you, Yuma? Do you prefer the heat or the cold? I like the heat. Me too, and me too. I like the heat. Oh, you do? That makes two of us. Yeah, no one likes the cold. If it's summer or winter, it has to be summer. And the milder seasons make me uncomfortable. I just can't relax during spring or fall. Why can't it be summer all year round? No, please. No, I like the heat, but not that much. Okay, let's chill there, Agnum. Alright, with that out of the way, let us go to the event. Let's see what's going on. After the event, I'm probably gonna go on dates and all.
Too bad we didn't come out of that with another world dragon soul in our pocket. But I'm glad we saved Sonia.
That is the most important thing right now.
Indeed. You've grown a great deal, Yuma.
You really have.
Huh? Where'd that come from? It's not like you to say things like that out of the blue.
When you first met that girl, you despised the thought of invoking my power. Do you remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember. Back then, I was terrified too.
And now you make strides to use my blessing well.
You sure have grown.
Begun to understand the true way to wield my strength.
Yep.
And you are not alone in your growth. The other Dragoneers have grown alongside you as well. The songs they play are sweet to my ears, and stir in my soul a longing for faraway times.
So what songs? What is the last song, though? I'm still curious about that.
Indulge me in a tale, Yuma. Long ago, before even Ragnarok, the children of man, elf and dragonkind, forged together a means of speech. The rune songs.
Which are the songs we play, right?
From my own body, I wrought 7 harmonic armaments, and made gifts of them to the song's players, tokens of my favor, and so much more. Harmonics, as they came to be known, are potent tools. By wielding my flesh, you and your friends may channel dragon energy into forms.
Okay, so we have Rena, Sonia, Excella, Agnum, Kirika, Kirika's brother. That's 6. Oh, Marion. That's 7 harmonics. We have them all, right?
But the songs as you know them are mere echoes. An age has passed since man and dragon could truly hear one another's souls. Though, it did please me to learn that some listeners yet endure.
You mean Divas Magica? People like Kirika, right?
Yes, and no. I commend her sisterhood for their devotion to my teachings, but those were the days of true masters, songsmiths without peer. Before, the song forms were free, fluid. Any melody born of strong enough emotion could be refined into a rune song, a heart song.
I think I understand. Everyone used to have those powers. Why did we stop?
That is a good question. Yuma here asking the important questions.
Days cast a wide shadow, and supplicants gather beneath in desperate hope of salvation. So began an age of transgressions. Understand that dragon energy must be exchanged, given, never taken, guided, never forced into shape. Deus cast aside these notions, and with staggering power brought the world to heel. Catastrophe followed.
As in the catastrophe? What exactly happened?
We never know. We just know about a war, right?
Quakes, wildfires, the deep places birthed great horrors. Geysers erupted afresh, filling the skies with ash and poison. Natural disasters fueled one another in a fearful cycle, threatening stone, soil, tree, and sky. In short, the world. And so we gathered. The dragons and their sworn champions, its last defenders against Deus. The war that ensued would come to be known in your tongue as Ragnarok.
The end of the end.
It was nothing like the heroic, glamorous wars of legend. The world we fought for came to ruin. Our champions, once so resolute, faltered and fell. And in a final twist of the knife, Deus's faithful seized an harmonic for themselves. With that, the 7 were split, and the last song lost to us. The world lay dying, its throat already cut. Without the last song, we had but one recourse.
That being?
The 5 world dragons gathered at Deus's seat of power, And in a last act of defiance, we pooled our magic to forge a seal. It was all we could do in such dire straits. To merely reach Deus demanded more of us than any task before or since.
That powerful?
In our fight with the Draco Machina, guardians of Deus, we were injured, our power exhausted. What your people call the unapproachable tower was known in those days as the Ziggurat, and it was from within the Deus-wrought catastrophe.
Oh.
It was also there that the world dragons made our stand, and there we gave of ourselves to seal both Deus and the tower beyond the flow of time.
Oh, that's why.
The other four world dragons poured the last of themselves into the seal and turned to crystal. Similar fates should have claimed me. The songs of the Dragoneers whom I fought beside sustained me. My body was broken. My mind was quickly going the way of my siblings. Left with few choices, I made the seal itself my vessel. I kept vigil over that seal we placed for untold years. I could not leave, nor do anything but dwell on my sins. One day, however, a man arrived.
Genus?
And that was Genus. Why did you possess him?
The seal could not sustain my dragon energy forever. Not like a fleshly body. I convinced the man it was to our mutual benefit to cooperate, and we forged a pact. He accepted me into himself, but he was nothing like you. Given the choice, he would always decline the aid of others, preferring his own company exclusively. He too was removed from the flow of time by my power, even ceasing to age. I thought it a gift, but immortality only drove him deeper into isolation. Alas, there was a time when I thought he could change, but complications arose. Disastrous complications.
The destruction of the village.
You, Yuma, are not him. You lack for pride, for strength as a warrior. But in their place, I see compassion. I hear the songs of your friends. Whatever bond we share, Yuma, it graces me with music, memories, and a shining light I thought lost to me forever. I wish for you to know all this, because if nothing else, that makes me very, very happy.
Thank you. Dragon's Joy. That was really eventful for us. We actually found out a lot about Ragnarok in that time.
Yuma, I've been looking for you.
Hey, Sonia.
Hey, Sonia. Did you need something?
What's up?
Yeah, I haven't thanked you properly for the rescue, right? So let me do that. Yuma, thank you. Thank you for saving me. You really came through.
It's okay.
Huh? No, I'm still nothing compared to you.
Oh, shush.
Untrue. You're really a part of this team now, you know? I'm starting to lose count of how many times you've helped the others, helped me.
Well, you know, I just want to help out.
At this rate, it's me who's gonna be relying on you more often, Yuma.
That's cute.
I don't know about that.
Huh?
I mean, we're friends, aren't we? We got to where we are because we can lean on each other. It's not just us either. Everyone's learning to trust each other, support each other.
Yeah, I guess you're right. In that case, Yuma, don't go anywhere, okay? You, me, the others, we're all on a path now. Let's find out where it leads. Together.
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
Hey, Yuma, you want to see if there's any good food at the market today?
Sure, let's go.
Sure, I'm feeling a little hungry myself.
Never mind who's coming running.
Miss Sonia, Yuma, what are you doing out here? I've been looking everywhere for you.
Why? What's wrong?
Primula, what's wrong?
We got a messenger from the castle. I think it's important. The king says you gotta come right now.
I
Okay.
wonder what that's all about. Thanks, Primula. We'll head right over there. Come on, Yuma.
Right.
All right, let's go to the castle. Right now. Your Majesty.
Father, what is it? Did something happen?
Sonia, Yuma, I've been waiting. An Imperial envoy just delivered this letter bearing Princess Excella's signature.
Huh?
An Imperial envoy?
This is the part where I mentioned the envoy was, Beatrice.
Oh, boy.
What?
What does the message say?
I'm still trying to process it myself. They want peace. An armistice.
Huh?
Peace? You mean ending the war?
So it seems. Listen, and I'll read.
Okay.
I, Excella Noa Aura, in my
capacities as both a ranking officer and princess of the great Lombardian Empire, have a proposal for Astoria's king. Our country's long-standing conflict has proven itself a loss for both parties, protracted over such a length of time. I wish its end. Pursuant to our terms of armistice, we are prepared to withdraw our forces in full.
Huh. Wow.
Terms will be specified at a conference to be held between Astorian and Lombardian representatives.
Okay.
The attendees and location of this conference are conditional to several Lombardian interests. These conditions are as follows.
Okay.
First, the conference is to occur in the coral caves of the Sharian coast. Second, the Lombardian delegation will be led by its Princess Excella.
Okay.
And finally, the Astorian delegation will be led by its citizen of recent note, Yuma Ilvern. These are the conditions.
Huh. What are you
Pursuant to
getting
the
at,
above,
Excella?
If both parties are able to reach a peace agreement, we are prepared to offer in reparation
What?
both of the world dragon souls currently in Imperial custody.
Ooh.
I await the prudent decision of His Majesty, Excella Noa Aura, First Imperial Princess of the Lombardian Empire.
She knows she's getting betrayed, so she's making the move first. Smart.
The envoy also mentioned that the conference should take place in secret in order to avoid drawing undue attention. She also said that Yuma is free to bring whomever he pleases as ambassadors.
All my party members.
I'm gonna go ahead and say what's on that letter in a whole lot fewer words. Empire's given up, aren't they?
I don't think giving up is the correct term.
Right. Under such strange circumstances, too. If I were their commander, I'd be pressing my advantage, not sacrificing it.
They've got, what, 3 dragon souls now? And they're willing to just give us 2 of them? Color me suspicious.
I wonder why they requested Yuma to be our representative, though.
Let's go and find out.
Does this mean they're just after his radiance again?
It's a strange way of going about it if they are. They just failed to take him. Or maybe this is because of that. There's a lot to unpack.
Yeah.
I have no idea either, but I'm leaning toward going along with it.
Huh?
I know it's dangerous. I know it's probably a trap. But there's a chance, right? There's a chance I could end the war for good.
Yeah.
If that's the case, I want to give Excella the benefit of the doubt. I want to believe she really is proposing a peaceful solution.
I'll admit, it's an attractive idea.
Yeah.
Father, she said we're allowed to choose who we want to accompany Yuma, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it would appear as much.
All the Dragoneers, let's go.
Then there's no reason we shouldn't all go. Even if something were to happen.
Yeah, we can still protect Yuma together.
Yes.
Then it's decided, yeah? Your Majesty, send him our answer. We're going.
Very well. I'll send a courier to Princess Excella with our official acceptance. And everyone, stay safe out there.
We will. Thank you. Alright. So we have a couple of events also, so let's view these. See if we have time for some dates after. Yuma, excellent timing. Could I get your help with something? Did something happen? You're in an awful hurry. Nothing happened, boy. It's what's happening now. I've been rushed between the storehouse and the keep all day, ferrying things addressed to the king. Addressed to my father? What are they? I suppose Her Highness is here. It's best Her Highness deliver these to him. Alright, help me carry some of this stuff, and I'll explain what's going on. Yeah, okay. This is very convoluted. How are you feeling, Father? Well, enough to run things around here again. I'm sorry for making you worry, Sonia. As well you should be. I was beside myself. I said I'm sorry. I don't exactly plan on repeat performance. Father, you worried us all. You realize that. It wasn't just me. It's me. Sorry if I'm intruding. Burrows, then. Yuma, what's all this? Your Majesty, if I might present, these are the offerings from the people of Marga. What? My people? Yes. They sent flowers, medicine, food, letters. Burrows said the storehouse is full to bursting. It's not just from the city either. People from the villages and townships all over have been sending stuff in. Father, these kindly people, please don't frighten them like this again. My people were this worried about their king, were they? I suppose you're right, Sonia. I still have a lot to learn as king, if this is striking me as a surprise. Oh, my dear people. I'll repay these gifts with peace to come, I promise. And you can count on me to help bring that peace. I'm your sword after— Oh, sorry. Sorry, I had a little, I just got something on in my throat. And you can count on me to help bring that peace. I'm your sword after all. Sonia Blanche, Asturian knight and Dragoneer. And I'll be helping too, Majesty. A Dragoneer of the Shining Dragon's own vessel, eh? I can't think of anyone better for the job, certainly. No, and I'm in too. Goes without saying, wherever you take this country, old friend, I'll be there to guard it with my life. A good friend indeed, and a good daughter, and good subjects. Everyone, thank you. Until we can seize peace for ourselves, once and for all, thank you for lending me your strength. You're welcome, Your Majesty.
Yo!
Agnum, what's up, my man? Okay, try this one next. I'm positive it's a superior choice. Go on, give it a taste. Yes, it's good. I don't care if it's good. Is it spicy or salty? Isn't there anything else? I don't know what to tell you. It's good, that's all I can say. That's it. I give up. What's wrong, Agnum? Wait, what's with this tower of dishes? Oh, Yuma, perfect timing. Would you please show Marion how a regular human being tastes food? Tastes food? What are you talking about? I'll explain later. First, try this. This? It looks like stir-fried chicken. Okay, here goes. That's it, Yuma. That's the type of reaction I was hoping to see. Well, how was it? It's so spicy. My tongue feels like it's on fire, but it tastes really good. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? That's the right sentiment to have. Got that, Marion? Yeah, no matter what I made, Yuma, she would always say, it's good. Didn't matter if it was super spicy, super sweet, or super bitter. The only thing she would say is, it's good, nothing else. And it really is good. I don't know what else to say. I know it's good! That goes without saying! I'm the one who made it after all! What else? Is there a flavor flower blooming in your mouth? Or taste buds in heaven? There are so many expressions you can use. I've never heard either of those expressions. I did feel spiciness. This stemmed from a combination of red and black pepper with just a hint of cumin. Oh? As is, that would be too hot, so you use the sweetness of fried mashed onions to reduce the spiciness to a tolerable level. Lastly, the addition of kumquat peels brings all the flavors together, converting spiciness into something delectable. Was that the impression you were looking for? Hey, Agnum, everything Marion just said. I'm in shock. She even identified the hidden ingredient, even though I only added a tiny sliver of it. What's wrong, you two? Did I say something strange? Technically, yeah, you did. But I guess that's just a special talent of yours. Yeah, I think that's just the way you are, Marion. Really? Okay then. Thanks for the food, Agnum. It was really good. Oh, sure. I'm glad to hear that. Thanks. Gourmet machine. Jeez. Okay. She can identify flavors. Weather girl, what do you have for me? What's wrong? You've been staring at the sky. Trying to read the weather again. It's coming. There's no doubt. Coming? What's coming? Rain, of course. Pressure systems on the move. That's why the sky's telling me today. Rain, huh? But it's so nice out. I thought you might say something like that, but a professional knows how to read these signs, Just look at that. Look at that bird. See how it's low to the ground? That Astorian giant sparrow is flying? I do, now that you mention it. And Mount Glanceal looks closer than usual on the horizon. That's been a sure tell of humidity since the ancient times. So, like I said, I'm reading the signs. The air's changing. I see. And to top it off, the sky over there, can you see the clouds going, whoa? Whoa. Sure. I guess it's hard for an amateur to tell, but the sky's real unstable over there. That might be where we see the event start. Event? What happens if the conditions are unstable like that? Rain? An unstable storm system. It's about to start. Behold! Whoa! Told you, didn't I? Yeah, that's definitely a storm cloud. Yep, and now wait for it. Whoa! It's spreading so fast. I think we should find a roof to get under, don't you? Yeah. And is now the weather going to be raining after I leave this cutscene? Oh, never mind. That was an intense cloud burst. Seems like it's over now, though. Told you. Just like a little baby storm on the way past. You called it to the minute. That's really something, Stella. If it concerns the weather, leave it to me. Wow. That's amazing. Do you mind if we talk for a little while? Not at all. I'd be happy to talk about anything that's on your mind. It's pretty late. You still can't sleep, Kirika? Yes, for some reason I'm just not tired tonight. I came out here hoping I could relax. I see. Agnum once told me that whenever that happens, you should close your eyes and count sheep. What? Huh? Count sheep? Why sheep exactly? Huh? Well, good question. Yuma, you are quite gullible. I suggest you stop believing everything you hear about so much as a thought. What if it was a secret Imperial code? Suppose that signified an impending attack. What would we do? Whoa, I don't think it's that big a deal. And Agnum usually knows what he's talking about. Why not give it a try? I am not sure we'll do much, but I appreciate the thought. Yuma, I would like to ask you something. Do you need a favor? What is it? Do you think we could walk around town together again? Would that be alright? Make plans with Kirika? Yeah. Of course. I always have so much fun walking around with you.
My.
Really? Then, please come speak to me the next time you see me in town. See you tomorrow then. Good night, Yuma. Yeah, good night.
I'll excuse myself.
Alright, let's go on that date with Kirika. Before we go on an event, Kirika spawned with an event. On the dating event, we get to see Kirika's event. I see. I have never heard the story before. The world is a vast place indeed. I know, right? But hold on to your seat. There's a lot more where that came from. What are you two talking about? Oh, Yuma, perfect. You can listen in too. It's time for Dragon Legends with Agnum, so gather round. Legends? It seems Agnum has learned a great many legends from those he has met in his travels. When I'm making maps, I may look up a lot of names, and usually there's a story behind them. Before I knew it, I ended up with a real mythology buff. And whenever there's a dragons involved, things get really intense, you know? Seemed like Kirika would be interesting, so I thought I'd share. Wow, that does sound interesting. I'd love to hear some. Then, take a seat. Okay, I've got just the thing. I heard this draconic legend in the land that was completely covered in ice. Uh-huh. A long time ago, there used to be a freaking huge dragon. It went on like Graw and Kabam! And tormented the people of the land. Graw? Kaban? Is that like magic? Or like the sound of its tails or claws smashing something? Yuma, you give away too much thought. Then a legendary hero arrived. Shing! He drew his sword, and then a like kasha zing and what? Well, it seems really intense, but I don't really get what's going on. Really? Sorry, Agnum. I'm not sure I get it. What? Hey, man, I'm just telling the way I heard it. Most of it is just Gra and Kasha. It's impossible to tell what's going on. Don't you agree, Kirika? Ah, I see. Who would have thought the dragon possessed such an amazing magic attack? Wait, you understand this? See, Kirika gets it. Here's where it gets good. His blade went shah, and then at that moment the dragon went like brrrr. What? Well, would that not be difficult considering the shape of its mouth? Apparently dragons from back then could do it, but you've got a point. Maybe it's more like a grar, brar. Ah, the traditional option. Yes, that does seem more logical. What? How is grar more logical than bra? And then there was Nice Cave. Then the ice went shing, and he heard gah. And just before it was all over, draw. In the moment he saw the dragon's reflection in the ice, he reacted instantly and dealt the death blow beside all odds. What? How do you get all that from Shing and Durga? And so the hero slew the dragon, and his name passed into legend in that snowland. What do you think? Pretty cool, huh? Absolutely fascinating. Yes, Agnum. It was so thrilling. You simply must tell me more when you have the opportunity. You bet. I got loads of stories. I haven't gotten to yet. Stay tuned. Maybe in some ways, those two aren't so different after all. Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Kirika, what are we doing at the edge of town? Is this what you wanted to show me?
I would like to introduce you to some friends of mine.
Oh?
Some friends? Here? Who do you mean?
Are they bunny rabbits?
You will know know soon enough. It's time, everyone. You may come out.
She's beckoning to a bush? What is she doing? Whoa, what the?
It's all right. These are my friends.
Kitties!
You mean these cats? You called them here?
I have no idea why, but they all flocked to me when I called to them.
Aww.
Oh, you want pets too? Patience, please, patience. We have the rest of the day to play.
That's
Kirika
adorable.
must really like cats. She looks so gentle when she's playing with them.
Yeah. That's adorable.
Goodbye, kitties. Until next time.
Oh, goodbye, kitties.
You must be a real cat person, Kirika. I could tell while you were playing with them. I've never seen you make that face before.
What face? What was I doing exactly?
Just a normal face, Kirika.
How do I put it? You looked spellbound.
Oh.
Practically enraptured.
I'm sure I would never make such a bizarre face. You must have been mistaken.
No, you did.
No, I didn't mean it in a weird way. It was more like, whoa, look out.
What? You okay?
That was close. You scared me. Are you okay?
Yes. Thank you for catching me.
Adorable.
Yuma? What's wrong?
There it is again. You look mesmerized. The face you just made was like the one you did before, and you turned all red, so it was cute. I mean, charming, or...
I knew it! You're making fun of me, aren't you? I'll have to stay here and take this.
He's not making fun of you, Kirika. Kirika!
No, that's not what I meant. Wait, Kirika! I meant it as a compliment. It's so hard to express myself to Kirika sometimes.
Yeah, I can imagine. And Excella has another event. Look at that. Hey, Excella, can I ask you about the Empire? The Empire. Yeah, they're the biggest nation on the mainland, right? I was wondering what kind of cities and interesting places they are. Where are you now? I'm delighted to see you taking an interest in my home country, but where to begin? Let's just say you're taking me to visit an empire. What place would you show me? Well, I suppose the grand tour should begin with the Imperial Librarium. They have the greatest collection of books in the civilized world. Rarities, out-of-print editions, old magic tomes filled with forbidden runes. Forbidden? I kinda wanna see, but at the same time it's kind of intimidating. And the mural on the library ceiling is a sight to behold. It's fine during the day, but moonlight or candlelight truly make it come alive. I don't know how someone can paint a mural on a ceiling. I would like to see it in all kinds of light. That's not all. There's a city some call Hydropolis. Waterways and lace the streets, and there are bridges on all sides. Wow, are there really that many bridges? Yes, but not merely a matter of quantity. There are many different kinds, and most importantly, each bridge has its own story. What kind of stories? Let's see, some are historical, and they tell some tales of workers who built it. There are some love stories as well. Love stories, huh? I guess bridges can be pretty romantic. One promises that if two lovers start at opposite ends of the bridge and take equal steps to reach the center, their love will last forever. However, everyone has different paces. It would be all impossible for two people's gaits to match so perfectly for so long. What if they plan it beforehand? Huh, do you suppose the legend accounts for such a scheme? Well, if you just keep calling out how many steps you've taken, well, no, that probably wouldn't work anyway. I believe I get the gist. You wish to try it yourself, do you? What, me? I don't know, maybe? I see, I'll remember that. You don't really need to... Don't I, though? Surely I would need to take you there on this grand tour you had in mind. But what's the point of going there without someone to do it with? Details, you need to concern yourself. Let me attend to giving you a proper reception. Really? Well, if you insist, I'll let you handle it. What kind of other places are there? Other places. The Imperial Market is a fine sight, and one cafe seems right out of a fairy tale. I would like you to see it with me. What to do? There's such a great many places, all with their own appeal. I cannot imagine which would appeal to you the most. If that's how it is, don't worry about it, how long it'll take. I'd just like to hear about all of them eventually. I guess a loyalty to your birthplace is common for everyone, and a desire to protect it. I hope we can end this war soon. Yeah, me too.
Evening.
Hey, you want to talk for a bit? Sure, I'm always happy to talk to you, Rena. Rena, you look sick. Are you okay? Actually, I was going to bed, but on my bed, there he was. Was it a cockroach? Yes. Just thinking about it gives me the heebie-jeebies. Yikes. Do you want me to get rid of it?
What?
No, you can't just go in and smash it. Then my bed's gonna have roach stuff in it. Right, then what should I do? You don't have to do anything, just let me stay here with you until it's gone. I sort of want to talk more. Hey Yuma, can we talk sometime? Maybe we could go for a walk together or something? Yep. Sounds good. I've been wanting to talk to you too.
Yay!
Hey, it's a promise, don't forget. Of course I won't. Good night, Rena. Night, Yuma.
Night.
Aww. It went well.
Wow, all of this? Thank you so much. And you're looking pretty gorgeous yourself, miss.
No.
Yuma, look. I only wanted a fruit basket, but they gave me so much.
Oh, you look so adorable.
Whoa, that is a lot. It's gonna spill out if we don't eat some. It's probably thanks to her charisma. She must have really gotten on the shopkeeper's good side. I wish I could do that.
You're very charismatic, Yuma.
It's sweet and sour. These raspberries are the best. We don't want any leftovers now, Yuma. You want some? Open wide.
Huh? Rena, there are people watching.
Aw, if this is all it takes to embarrass you, you're never gonna grow up. Now say
I'm so embarrassed. But Rena is waiting. Screw it. Huh?
I figured.
Hey, I thought that was mine.
I only asked if you wanted some. It's about half a year too early for you to be eating out of my hand.
Ooh.
I can't believe you. You had me waiting there and everything.
I'm only mean to you because I love you. But Lady Kirika's really nice. She might actually do that for you if you asked.
Huh?
And besides, Lady Kirika wouldn't tease you like I do. You wouldn't have to worry about being treated like my personal toy.
I guess, but how did we start talking about Kirika all of a sudden?
Is she jealous?
Well, I want you and Lady Kirika to get along. She's a really sweet person, you know. I want you two to get to know each other.
Huh. Well, I appreciate the thought, but I'm with you right now. If anyone, I should be getting to know you.
What?
She was not expecting that, huh?
I'd prefer to talk about Kirika when she's around to hear it. I'd like to be friends with her too, of course. But you're the one who asked me out on the town. I want to hear about you.
Smooth.
Rena? Are you okay? You seem kind of out of it.
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Is Rena okay? She's turning red. I hope she hasn't caught a cold or anything.
You okay? Rena. She's so embarrassed. It's adorable. Sudden enchant.
How are you doing?
Alright guys, with that we are going to leave the episode here. Although we did not do as much. We got a lot of events, we got dates out of the way, and we have some other events that we are going to attend to in the next episode. Anyway, if you guys are enjoying these videos like I am, please leave a like, comment, and share. That always helps out against that pesky YouTube algorithm. Subscribe to join the Moonlight Army today. Hit that bell icon to be notified when I upload a new video. If you guys want to stalk me on my social medias, the links will be in the description box below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. So, take care guys. Bye-bye.